The Cannes Film Festival, one of the most glamorous of global events where the international movie industry meets the Côte d'Azur. The micronation of Seborga, just 1 hour's drive from Cannes, is the set for a new movie project called Cooking Up a Country. Seborga's ruler, Princess Nina, sent a delegation to Cannes to whisk major movie makers up to her picturesque mountaintop principality. The delegation was headed by Dutch filmmaker Muriël Horst, whose plan to put Seborga on the movie map went off with a bang.
Uno, fuoco!
Such a fairy tale story is really nice.
I think that it is a fairy tale.
Basically, it's a real-life fantasy. Today we are having a really nice day, and we brought some movie producers from the Cannes Film Festival because Seborga is a really, really beautiful village, and we are trying to make a feature film here. James Vasey. I used to come here on vacation, and I read a book here that I found in the local store. The film is called Cooking Up a Country, and it was just such a great story where reality and fantasy mixed. I thought this has to be a really, really big feature film that people can enjoy all over the world.
I'm here because a friend, a Dutch producer, Muriel, has put forward an idea of doing a wonderful rom-com that involves the Principality of Seborga. And it is very Richard Curtis-esque and has a lot of commerciality about it.
It's about an Englishman who discovers a small village in Italy, and while he's there he meets a lady who's a princess of the village. The village is a principality, but it's kind of lost any of its wealth and it's not recognised any longer by the state. So he decides to try and help them revive their status as an independent nation and to revive the economy of the village. And in doing so, the princess falls in love with him.
It's not only about the principality and the story of the principality, it's also a love story to food.
There's also an underlying story to that, which is about sustainability, where we've got a field here, or an orto, full of fresh vegetables and herbs, and here's the table 5 meters away where it's all going to be eaten. It couldn't be less food miles.
Well, Seborga is obviously really beautiful. It's a very, very old little Italian village. But the thing that is more special about this village than other villages in Italy is that this is a principality. So we have our own princess, and she is lovely. We have Princess Nina, but we have our own coin, and we have our guards, and we have our Templars. Basically, it's a real-life fantasy.
Well, it's going to be very important for Seborga because it puts us in the spotlight. People will come up, and it obviously helps for the tourism, but also because it's a wonderful story. And I think nowadays people just need a story like this because you have only sad news. So such a fairy tale story is really nice.
Seborga sia una location perfetta, può arricchire ulteriormente la trama del film, perché indubbiamente l'idea che esista il Principato di Seborga, che è un unicum nel nostro territorio, in questo senso rappresenta un valore aggiunto per la nostra storia che andremo a raccontare.
How to make them more commercial and also bring the history and the culture in this film. I think it's really can challenge, but if you're doing well, it's going to be an amazing film.
I think it's amazing. I think it's gonna have a really good chance to become a very well found audience for the film. I think it's a really good story. I like it.
I think that it is a fairy tale. It is a most beautiful of locations, and of course we will use the town as a character or a main character in the film because of its beauty.
Love can travel. That's the language. Food can travel as well. So I'm sure this film can definitely travel global.